Have a portable job. Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to today's episode of iTravelNurse TV. Hey, nice to see you. Boy, I had a blackout where I am right now, so we're doing this a little bit in the dark, but well, I gotta tell you, I still gotta share this great idea with you that actually another travel nurse introduced to me many years ago back in Las Vegas. Now, I was working at Desert Springs Hospital and I needed an ACLS renewal like stat. Well, there was a travel nurse there and she actually had a portable ACLS business. So she carried with her mannequins and all of her business supplies such as certificates, cards, and registration forms, the tests and so forth. And so she packed that with her, and then as she went to each assignment, she actually offered, quick ACLS renewal. And the hospital was nice enough to allow her to borrow a defibrillator for the simulation. Now, of course, you can buy defibrillators yourself and carry that along with you as well. But I thought that was a great idea, because these days of nursing, we're just not making the money that we should be making, and certainly our years of experience and our education are not always compensated by the payment that we receive, whether or not your staff or whether or not you're a travel nurse. I mean, so I said one of the major advantages of travel nurses is at least you can make more money in taxes, but just generally speaking, I still think we're well underpaid. So having a secondary job on your 4 days off, I think is a great idea. Now, if something like doing a portable ACLS or BLS or PALS renewal is right up your alley, I say go for it. If you're somebody that, is really good, like a TNCC or CEN or CCRN review courses, I say go for it. Go for it and do it. Now, if you don't think that any of those fall into something that you can do, but you still want a portable business, there are other options. Now, a great option for you to do to make other money, whether that make more money, whether that's just for to meet your everyday expenses or even for investment and retirement purposes, like I said, is to have this portable business. And so there are a number of direct selling companies in which you can sign up for well under a couple $100 that would allow you to do the same thing as what this nurse was doing when she had the portable ACLS. Now, what you can do, I got to tell you, you're like, okay, I can hear you already. Okay, Suze, I can't sell anything. Okay, you know what? Yes, you can. These products actually sell themselves. And so think of it more as a hobby or more of as a novelty thing to start off with and then work on building your business. And actually what you will learn from having a secondary business is that you will learn business skills that you might not have right now. Now, I have the iSuze Fashion Galaxy Mall, which is a collection of a number of different direct selling companies. And I do that for a reason. I work pretty much over the internet. I do all of my marketing online due to the nature of how quickly sometimes I have to travel. Sometimes I have to travel internationally, so it's not always advantageous for me to even stay in a place for 13 weeks. Sometimes I just do agency for a month and then get out of town, or get out of the country. Now there are a number of different stores that I have underneath the umbrella of the iSuze Fashion Galaxy Mall. Now, and some of they're so cost effective to sign up with. One of them is Avon. Do you know you can be the Avon lady or the Avon man for now $15? It was $10 about a month ago, but they are now raising it to $15. You can be the Avon representative. You can make a 20% commission just by doing Avon online, just by sharing Avon through social media tools, or even passing out these free books that they send you to all of your friends. Now, this is a box of Avon fragrance samples from one of their new fragrances called Instinct. And what I do is I just label these with my contact information, my Facebook page, my YouTube page, and my Avon website, and I just pass these out. Now, this is certainly something you could just do at the hospital to all your travel nurse friends and so forth. That would be a way to get customers and build a side business. Now, I also have Damsel in Defense on there. So I have stun guns, and I have door alarms, pepper sprays, and like that with me. I also do Pure Romance. And so, yes, I do have in my suitcase, I have Pure Romance fragrance. I have like crazy stuff like male enhancers and, you know, all kinds of other things that, you know, sometimes might be, you know, over 18 products. But, you know, these are all things that you can actually just tuck in your suitcase. Now, you do not have to have some kind of big display. You don't have to always worry about doing parties. But what, you know, what you can do is either just pass out business cards, pass out samples, and then do a lot of social media advertising. And you know, it could be just as easy as passing out, say, a Pure Romance business card to all of the travel nurses or anybody that you work with or anybody that lives in your neighborhood on your new assignment. And, you know, probably within, say, 13 weeks, you could build, you know, 50 to 100, you know, people in your customer base very, very quickly. So, you know, or even more. So that's something to think about. Having a direct selling business as a secondary income or for investment purposes, for retirement planning to go along with it. Now, keep in mind, unlike travel nursing that has a cap on your salary, none of these companies have a cap on your salary. Avon does not have a cap on your salary. Pure Romance does not have a cap on your salary. Damsel in Defense, Kitsy Lane, which is the jewelry that I wear, and so forth. So take advantage of it. Kitsy Lane is free. It is a free sign up. There's no monthly fees. Avon's $15. There's no monthly fees. There's a small little monthly fee with Damsel in Defense and Pure Romance, and I've got Melaleuca and Global Travel International in there as well. But these are extra ways that you can earn money on your days off to help you become financially more wealthy than you are probably going to get at working as a nurse. So work smarter, not harder. But take a look at that. Have a secondary job on those 4 days off. And I'll see you on the next episode of I Travel Nurse TV. I hope you're having a great day. See you next time.